Aloha, my name is Christina. Today we'll be doing a 10-minute workout perfect for those recovering from a back injury. So I've gotten a lot of clients who are recovering from back injuries or other injuries, and I want to give them homework in between their sessions. So instead of trying to send them 2 or 3 different videos of the exercises I want them to do, I decided to put all of their exercises into one video. We'll be doing abs today and a little bit of glutes, which will help kind of stabilize your back. If you are interested in more of an in-depth explanation of like the transverse abs or the glutes or your form, click on the link below, which will take you to my Pilates for Beginners series. So come on down and let's get started. We're going to start with a little bit of breathing and then working through our transverse abs. So you're going to start by laying on your back. Think about finding your neutral pelvis. So you're not super arched to the back, or you're not super tucked under. Finding that nice neutral spine. And then take a couple of deep breaths here, pulling your belly button down towards your back. Inhale, prepare, and then just exhale, sink it down. Inhale, and exhale. So think about a balloon deflated. As you exhale to pull the belly button down, you also want to pull the sides of the waistline in. So let's do 2 breaths just like that. Inhale. And exhale, think about a corset wrapping around your waistline. 1 more. And exhale. Good. So from here, we're still thinking about wrapping. We're going to add a little bit of marching. So every time you exhale, you're going to float one leg up to tabletop. So kind of 90 at the knee, 90 at the hip. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, switch. Inhale, lower. Exhale, switch 3. So the whole time you're keeping your pelvis still. Exhale, switch 4. Think about sinking your belly button down. Inhale, exhale 6. Inhale, exhale 7. So you're wrapping the waistline, scooping the belly button in. Keep going. Let's do 1 more each leg. Good. And then you're going to lift the left leg up and hold. Find your abs, bring both legs up. Good. So find your balance here. Again, keeping your pelvis still, let's go into toe taps. Inhale, tap the right foot down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, 3. Exhale, lift. Inhale, 4. Exhale. So the hips are still, the upper body is still. You're still breathing. Don't hold your breath. Keep going. 7. Exhale, lift. 8. Exhale, lift. So for this one, we are tapping the floor, tapping all the way down if you can. Good. If you're doing this and your back starts to really go, just prop something underneath your hips like a ball or a pillow. It should take the pressure off of the back. Okay, let's try double leg, only about halfway down. Inhale, drop both legs down halfway. Exhale, lift. So if we go too low, what ends up happening is the back starts to arch. So you want to keep everything super still. So you're really using your abs instead of your quads. 5. Exhale, lift. That's also the story of my life. And 6, squeeze to lift. And 7, if your legs start to really overwork, you can squeeze something between your knees. 8, should kick them out. Good, 2 more. 9, 1 more. 10, and then relax, take a little breath there. Okay, so let's do a little bit of bridging. You're planting the feet onto the floor. The closer the legs are together, the harder it is. So see how your body and your back is feeling today. So from here, we're thinking about just still sinking the belly button in and down. You're going to tuck your pelvis and then roll the hips up to the ceiling. So we're not arching through the back. I think about kind of a plank. So my shoulders, my ribs, my hips, or my knees are all kind of reaching out at this diagonal. And then I'm just going to soften and melt back down. Inhale at the bottom, and then exhale, roll up. Abs, glutes, and extend out through the hips. And then roll it back down. Good. We're going to go up to 10. So exhale, scoop and roll 3. And then exhale, roll it down. Good. Inhale, scoop and roll 4. So depending on how your back is feeling, maybe you can just make it a little smaller. If 10 seems pretty impossible for you today, just do maybe 5. Good. And then back down. 5 more. You're actively pressing the shoulder blades into the mat. Chest stays really open, especially as you roll down. Good. Think about that corset wrapping around the waistline as you roll up and then roll it back down. Good. About just like 3 more. Exhale, roll up 3. Inhale. Exhale, roll it back down. 2 more. Exhale, roll up 2. Inhale. Exhale, roll it back down. Beautiful. Last one. Exhale, roll up 1. And then roll it back down. Good. Hug the knees into the chest like a little second. All right, let's go back into our abs. So if we can, we're going to bring the legs in tabletop, and then you're going to curl the chest up nice and high today. So I'm thinking that my shoulder blades are off the mat, not from rounding my shoulders, but from using the upper abs. You're going to gently hug that right knee in, left leg straight, and then you're going to switch legs. And 2, and switch, and 3. So think about extending the leg out, 4, and 4, really stretching it long, and 5, and 6. If your neck starts to go, you can always do this with your head down. That is totally fine. Good. Let's do 2 more, getting ourselves up to 10. 1 more each leg. Good. And then from here, we're going to reach the arms forward, curl up another inch higher, and just the legs are going to go out and in today. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. So the higher they go, the easier it is. But be careful if you go too low, the back starts to arch. So we want to keep it maybe like a long diagonal today. Good. Let's do 4 more. 4, and back in. 3, and back in. And 2, and back in. 1 more, and 1. And in. Hug the knees in, head down, relax. Okay, take a little breath here. We're going to finish a little ab section with the 100. So legs are in a tabletop. Reach the arms forward, curl up super high, and start pumping the arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2. So you're pumping from the back to the shoulders. 4, 5, and 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4. Good. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. Good. So this hurts your back. So if you just want to bring the feet down, that is totally fine. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. Almost there. And exhale, 2, 3, 2 more, and 9. Exhale, 2, 3, last one, and 10. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then relax. Very, very nice. Okay, let's roll over to the side. We're going to lay on the right side. So I'm going to lay all the way down, giving my neck a break. So if you're on a mat, your butt and your shoulders and your bottom hand and your head are all lined up with the bottom edge of the mat. And then we're going to do like a little 90 degrees with the knees and the hips today. So top hand is on the hip. You can also bring it to the floor if you want. Really simple. You're just going to do a little clamshell. So you're just opening and closing. 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 2 more, and 9, and 10. Good. From here, we're going to do hydrants. So just the leg comes up and down. It doesn't have to be super big. 3, good. 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 2 more, 9, and 10. Good. From here, we're going to extend the top leg out. Get really long through the spine. Legs going to start to swing forward and back. And 2. So abs are pulled in. 3. Pelvis is really stable. 4. And reach. And 5. And reach. Good. And 6. And reach. And 7. And reach. And 8. Awesome. 2 more. And 9. 1 more. And 10. Good. And then relax. Good. Roll over to your back. Just take a little figure 4 stretch. So I always think when it comes to back injuries that we're using your abs and your glutes and your legs to help take the pressure off of your back. Especially when you're, bending over to lift something. Instead of rounding forward, you want to use your legs to kind of squat down, use your abs to stabilize to be able to lift. So there's a lot more that goes into a back injury. And everyone has different types of back injuries, but I always feel like these muscles really help take the pressure off of your back. Okay, let's do the other side. So the back is lined up with the back edge of the mat. The legs are kind of at 90-ish degrees today. Top hand is wherever you want. And we're just going to open and close. 2. So we don't want to open too big because then your body starts to roll. 4. You just want to think about isolating the glutes to lift. 6. 7. Good. 8. Just 2 more. 9. And 10. Hydrant. So just the leg comes up and down. I always think dog at a fire hydrant. This is 3 and 4. Are your abs still working? 5. They always should be working. especially if you have back injuries, especially because it's Pilates. 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Good. We're going to extend the leg out, get really tall through the spine, and then the leg starts to go forward and back. So you want to keep the foot about hip height. The leg starts to droop as your butt gets tired. So you really want to keep everything up and like reaching out. Good. Let's do 5 more. 5, and reach, and 4, and reach, and 3, and reach. 2 more. 2, just 1 more. Good. And then relax. Beautiful. Roll to your back. Do a figure 4 stretch. And take a little moment. Very nice. All right, come all the way up to sit, and you are all set. So just a quick little 10-minute workout using your abs, using your glutes. If you're looking for a more in-depth description, and if you're brand new to Pilates, click on the link below. It'll take you to my like Pilates for Beginners series. There's 12 different videos. It progresses. It preps you for a lot of my other videos. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Christina, and I hope to see you next time. Aloha.